Situation 1. As I explain the situation, try to illustrate with your mind and picture it happening realistically. Let's say that you are hanging out with your friends at a bar, maybe in Huntington Beach one night. It's 4 of you and you guys are ready to have some drinks and relax. As all 4 of you walk towards the entrance of the bar, a group comes walking in your direction. One of the members accidentally bumps into you and tells you to watch it. Now one of your friends try to stand up for you and cursed at the other person that bumped into you. Then both your group and their groups stop and begin to approach each other. At this point, what is your idea of resolution? What would you do? Maybe you want to see where this leads, and if the other group means any harm, you want to get angry with them. Or maybe you don't want any trouble tonight, so you try to find an opening for you to step in and tell everybody to calm down. Now let's play the situation with rights. Let's start with Circumstance A. In Circumstance A, you are known to be not so talkative, maybe cool along with the casual side. With this right, you are compelled to not yell, shout, make any sudden movements. Let's say you want to see where this leads. Your friend and the other guy go off swearing at each other because it seems like they are a little drunk and maybe they want to pick a fight. Try to think of what you would do now. Let's say you take a stance and try to prepare for any physical contact. Your friend gets even more heated, then suddenly the other group member starts to swing at your friend, and both groups acquaint in panic, moving around, pulling, pushing, swinging. After the security guard arrives, the group split up, and the outcome is that your friend ended up pretty bad. He's bleeding all over his head because the other guys had 2 people swing at him, while your other friends were dealing with the other 2 guys. What could you have done differently to change this outcome? With the rights you had, it's hard for you to speak up and tell everybody to chill out and forget about it. Maybe you could have pulled your friend back before the altercation began and to tell him to chill out, and walk away with the rest of your friends as you all proceed with the night. That's perfect. Now let's do Circumstance B. In Circumstance B, you are known to be loud and are the jokester of the group. So you begin in the position in which your friend's group and the other group begin to approach each other. With the rights you have, if you ever backed out of a fight, your friends may tend to think of you as weak and scared. Then your friend and the other guy begins to swear at each other as motion progresses. Try to think what you would do right now. Let's say you talk to the other group members like a loudmouth, still trying not to trigger anything, but the other group members can't get the message. You try to keep things cool without making it look like you are scared or worried. Then both groups have the same exact results as the other circumstance, with the fighting and the bashing heads in. And your friend still ends up with a bloody head because once the fight starts, 2 guys are bound to attack your friend. What could you have done differently? Maybe you could have made it stand out clear and that you don't want any trouble, regardless of how you would look. Perfect. It's always best not to fight and have conflict. What would you do in this situation, and how could you have stopped the end result from happening? Let's say you are afraid of energy catapulting once you try to stop the fight. In this case, you have to give a spotlight that isn't afraid or else someone will run over your energy. A strong spotlight with clear intentions. It's also good to steady rights and prepare for any serious drama. This is a one-shot situation. If you mess up, you will fail your friend, and he will get seriously hurt. It's always good to prepare for these types of situations. So remember to open up as many rights as you can, and give a strong and clear spotlight and talk. I'm Brother Benson, and I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys study, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.